My number one thing is that drag. I think that's my favorite part of this reel right now. You can't really hear that drag. That is loud. Holy crap. That is really loud. Oh, there's something. Oh, there's a bluegill. Heck yeah, I got it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy the Hunter Fisher. Welcome back to the KastKing channel. Welcome back to Hooked Up with Hunter. And today we're going to be unboxing the new Zephyr ice fishing reel. So what this is it's actually just a 500 size spinning reel, but it's really predominantly built for those ice fishing anglers. So funny enough, I'm in Florida, so I don't think I've ever seen ice that's fishable in my life, but I do a lot of ultralight fishing, so I never complain about a good 500 or maybe even 1,000 size reel. And to be frankly honest with you, I've been needing a new small form compact ultralight reel. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I'm gonna get into the breakdown with you guys. I hope you guys are ready to see this new reel from KastKing. All right, guys, I got the camera set up. I just want to show you guys the box and everything. Just this right here is the box. It's actually one of the smallest boxes I've seen from really any reel manufacturer, and seeing a lot in the business is this is kind of a small box. I don't even know why that matters. I just wanted to point it out because it's kind of funny. Here you go. This is what you're met with inside of the package. I've kind of already taken it out of the bag because I was really excited about this reel. So so far it's this really cool black color scheme. So it's like the Zephyr black that they actually have on the website that looks really good. And there's so many different body styles of the Zephyr now through KastKing, and to be frankly honest with you, I think that's a good thing because I think the Zephyr is definitely my favorite style of reel as far as what KastKing makes. It's extremely light. The spool itself has a lot of these areas cut out specifically to minimize the amount of weight that is taking up on that reel. Spool comes right off, has a little grabbing grip on there for the base of the spool so that you can essentially spool it without backing. But I'm not gonna be spooling braid on this. I'm actually gonna be spooling some 4-pound monofilament on here for my like light crappie, like bluegill fishing stuff like that. But that's mainly what I'm using this reel for. I love the small form factor of this reel. I believe this is KastKing's smallest reel. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. I'm probably wrong, knowing me. I take guesses all the time, but this is a really small reel. Now, what especially is nice about this is whenever you have these smaller reels and you're sitting out on there on the ice all day jigging, this is really light, so you never really get tired of using this reel. And in my opinion, just overall the design is meant to minimize the amount of effort that goes into fishing. And essentially it's a light reel. It has this more of this smooth spin versus what you normally see from other tougher reels. While this doesn't feel exactly not tough because the base of the reel seat doesn't bend at all for such a small reel. I would have guessed it would bend some. I don't think it's plastic. That's all I know. Yeah, I don't think it's anything cheap like plastic. Yeah, it doesn't bend at all. I usually can bend a reel, like the certain reels that I've seen before, I've been able to bend them, and it's usually never a good thing. So overall, the reel feels pretty strong for being such a light reel. And I've been playing with this every now and then as I'm talking, just listening to that drag. I think for me, my number one thing is that drag. I think that's my favorite part of this reel right now, is just that loud drag clicking sound. Because that loud drag clicking sound makes a huge difference, especially if you can't really hear that drag. That is loud. Holy crap. That is really loud. So, I mean, if you're out there in like a windy day, I'm assuming if you're in an ice fishing situation, if you're out there in a windy day, there's no way you're not going to be able to hear that. Because that's right in front of your face. It's real loud. And that's plenty loud enough, so I don't really see any problems with that going to be coming with the reel. But overall, that is the KastKing Zephyr Ice Edition. There's a specific name for it. So the specific name for the reel is the Zephyr Size 500 Ice Fishing Reel. It's just ultra smooth. I mean, it's nothing specific. And like I said, I'm not even using this for ice. So to be honest, you don't have to use this reel for the ice. I actually use it and probably going to be using it for crappie and bluegill, and that is mainly my main focus with this reel, is what I'm using it for. And it does feel really smooth, oh my gosh. But overall, I do like this reel a lot, and I think that this is definitely going to be my new micro fishing reel from here on out, just overall, because I mean, that loud drag really gets me. I mean, it's not even the fact that it's like useful, it's the fact that it's satisfying to be able to hear that sound. But yeah, that is really loud. Definitely a awesome reel so far. So if you guys want to go check this reel out, click some links down in the description. I don't know what's going to be down there, but definitely go check them out down in the description below. Also, I do want to point out one more thing. It does have 6 bearings. Is there like a little booklet for it? I should probably read the booklet. It has 6+1 bearings. So also, if you guys didn't already know, whenever you have any reel from KastKing, they include this little guide for essentially anything you need to know as far as how to set up this reel goes. So definitely a useful little thing from a KastKing there. So if you guys don't already know how to set drag and things up like that, they teach you how to do that. So if you're like me, I set my drag to about half my line strength. So yep, right about there is where I want it. But overall, this reel does feel great. I'm excited to go try it out here soon. If I'm going to include any fish catches in this video, I'm going to include them now. Oh, there's something. There you go, guys. First fish of the day. And it's a bluegill. Let's go. Little tiny bluegill. He looks like a hybrid of some sort too. Very pretty fish. Let's go. That's a actually no, that's a copperhead bluegill. That is a copperhead bluegill, which is a really cool looking bluegill in my opinion. So there you go, guys. He's about 5 inches, so first fish of the day. Let's go, baby. Oh, there's a bluegill. Heck yeah, guys. That's a pretty big gill. Oh my gosh. That is a good redbreast hybrid. That's a female gill. Oh my gosh. I wish she would chill. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Alright guys, that's another one. I slightly changed the plastic I was using up to a different bait. More of a insect representation versus a little bait fish imitation. So that is a good call on my part, but I didn't even realize that fish was on, to be honest with you. So it was kind of funny whenever I just picked up my rod. Oh, I just went nuts. I picked up my rod and there's a fish there, so that was really nice. That was a really welcome surprise. That was a really bad cast, by the way, guys, but I think that was probably about a 6-inch bluegill, honestly. Probably about a 5 to 6 inch bluegill. That was pretty big. I could palm him like this, or she. I think it was a female bluegill. So that's a pretty good one. Caught that one on that jig again. Once again, kind of had an idea that this would work in that creek, because this creek is really cool right now. Like, that fish was cold, and that's kind of how I've been getting bit, is just letting it sit dead sticky, and that's been getting me bit. So it's pretty cool. All right, so if you guys got to see that little footage of me catching a fish on this reel, hope you guys enjoyed that little clip, or maybe clips. I'm not sure how much I included, to be honest with you. I'm recording this ahead of time, but if you guys enjoyed that, make sure you drop a like on this video. Make sure you guys go check out this reel through KastKing's website down below. So I really like this reel. I'm excited to try it out here on the water soon. But if you guys like the video, make sure you let me know down in the comments below. If you have any questions about the reel, and if you have any questions as far as recommendation for lines, rods, just let me know down in the description, down in the comments below. I'll be there, and I'll be there answering your questions. So I want to say thank you again to KastKing, and if you guys haven't already, go over and check out my channel, The Hunter Fisher. We always do tons of ultralight fishing. We do inshore fishing, we do bass fishing, we do it all. So if you guys can do me a favor, go check out my channel, and I would greatly appreciate that. I want to say thank you again, and I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you on the next episode of Hooked Up with Hunter.